Fellas, are y'all tired of using plastic in your 3D prints? Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Using laser melted metal powder, you can now print layer by layer in metal. However, new metal powder is hard to make, bad for the environment, and expensive. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm broke. Recycled metal powder shows promise in solving these issues. Recycled metal powder is metal that has been melted down and reatomized to be used in metal 3D printing. However, due to the way the metal is recycled, this leads to poor flowability and reduced hardness. In other words, recycled metal is weak. Unlike my wrist game. Aha! What am I doing? One way researchers have found to improve the flowability issue is by increasing the atomization pressure. Like a spray bottle, if you don't use enough pressure, you get inconsistent size in the particles. But if you use higher pressure, you get a lot more consistent size in the particles. Another solution to this would be to use reused powder instead of recycled powder. Used powder is powder that hasn't been melted down again and reatomized again. It's simply leftover powder that has gone through a 3D printing cycle and just wasn't used. The key difference, however, in the properties between used powder and recycled powder is that used powder holds its original characteristics better, meaning that you could use it more viably inside of metal 3D printing. To review, recycled powder isn't as great because it has poor flowability and bad hardness. To improve flowability, however, we could increase the gas atomization process. Despite that improvement and several others, used powders still remain better than recycled powders because they retain their original characteristics. Alright guys, that's all. Happy printing.